Because the fields that oh, sorry,
Oh, you're fine.
wyverns distracting me.
Oh, wyverns would distract me too.
Yeah, so the fields haven't been plowed yet or anything. So we have a lot of wild grass that takes over.
There's a lot of things that haven't been plowed yet.
It's true. Very true. But yeah, no, everything is just like a beautiful luxury right now. Trees still haven't quite gotten to the point where they're blooming, but once it does, I want to take some pictures. Means I need to fix up my camera. Well, I say my camera. I just need to replace the backplate of the phone. I have the parts. I just haven't done it. Mm-hmm.
I want to save up some. Get Danny a decent.
Yeah, I've been wanting a DSLR personally as well. I know he's been talking about it too.
Yeah.
He takes pretty good photos, even with just his
phone yeah.
camera.
I would be taking photos and stuff, sending it to the server more often if my phone camera weren't shitty.
Oh yeah, mine has dust behind it. Just behind the backplate on the lens. Specifically, the only lens, the main shooter.
Oh, no,
so everything is blurry as fuck at all times.
The phone I'm using right now is old. I'm telling
you, you probably take better pictures than mine at this current point in time.
Oh, that's an empty. No, this camera. It's a single lens.
Okay.
It's back from when cameras in phones were Oh yeah. I actually don't know what kind of phone. No, it's an old AT&T. No, I just froze for a bit. It happens.
Okay. Child of Salissa. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Sea War cards.
Yeah, no, it's back when fuzzy pictures were the greatest thing you'd ever get. I mean,
that doesn't tell me what phone you have, because I mean, if it's like Samsung, their phone software is pretty good even back, quote unquote, back then.
This phone is from back when, like, touchscreens and smartphones were a brand new thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
HTC
that old.
Thunderbolt?
I really don't. I know it's an HTC.
Yeah, the Thunderbolt was the first phone that my parents got. Oh, I got a pattern I don't have.
Yeah.
But that takes years of training.
Embellished per pale.
Maybe I misjudged you. Maybe.
I'm fine with my phone. Just after that accident, I had a case on it, and fucking I don't know what happened, but it got cracked, and I said fuck it, and stopped using the case for a while, and it just got worse and worse and worse.
Boy, the first phone I ever got myself was an iPhone 4.
An iPhone what?
An iPhone 4.
Ew.
Yeah. This is.
I'm playing around.
It's because of that phone that I know I don't like iPhones.
I had an iPhone 6 for a little while, and honestly, I hated it.
Oh yeah, no, but the first one I ever got myself was an iPhone 4, right? And okay. I had no case, no screen protector, nothing. That thing went undamaged for about 5 years.
Oh, that's a fair bit of time.
Oh yeah. Until later on, my father, at the time, my father was using an iPhone 5, right? And he held on to that for all that time and decided he wanted to switch to a Windows phone. So he got himself a Windows phone, and he gave me the 5. And I upgraded the 5. Well, later on was first time. It was after I moved back in with them. And it was the first time they kicked me out during that whole time of me living with them. And he actually chased me out of the house and demanded I return the phone.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Were you on their plan, or were you paying for it, or what?
I was on their plan, but I was paying for it.
So they had zero right, especially if you were paying for it.
Yeah, no, I mean, the whole idea was me being on their plan just to make it cheaper.
Yeah. For everyone, honestly.
And this was during the time where I was working and my stepmom was working. He was not.
Oh, okay. I know what point in time you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Also, sorry if you heard an obnoxious noise in the background. Apparently, someone wants to take their Harley on. It's just sitting there.
No, you don't need.
Good. I was hoping the Discord noise suppression would kick it out, but go on. Go ahead. Sorry.
But, you know, so he demanded I hand it back. So
and release my memories.
I was it just happened to be in my pocket with my iPhone 4. So when I pulled it out and I actually just hucked it right at him. But at the same time, I didn't realize that my iPhone 4 had come out of the pocket with it. So what happened was I threw the iPhone 5 at him, turned around, and stepped on it. That was the first time I ever damaged that phone. And it took me putting my entire 250 pounds of body weight on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get a single crack on the screen.
I gotta admit, it was pretty hardy. Compared to the 6, which was a bendable piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, trust me, I returned that bitch.
Yeah, no. I didn't have an iPhone since until the whole, recent thing.
I know, personally, I am not a huge fan of the UI. Like...
No, I don't. That's what my
supposed...
issue is. I don't care for the UI at all. It's not as friendly as they like to say it is.
Yeah.
Their PCs, yeah, they're easier to work with. But
still not a huge fan of like Mac OS either. But
I mean, I grew up on Mac, so I guess I'm used to it, and maybe that's why I know how to use it. Because when I was younger, before I moved in with my father, we had a Macintosh 2 in my bedroom. That was my... me and my sister shared it. And yeah, I mean, the Macintosh 2 was literally nothing more than Apple's attempt at a gaming computer for kids. If you know what I'm talking about, those really colorful ones that the computer and monitor were pretty much the same thing. You had the handle on the back.
I know what you're talking about.
I had a blue one.
I didn't think that was like for kids though. Is that just
it was mainly marketed for kids. It was supposed to be an educational computer that pretty much turned into a gaming computer because all they ever really made for it was games. Most of them were educational games, yes, but it was mostly games. I used to play the Quest for Camelot companion game with it on it all the time. Which was literally just a bunch of mini games. I mean, you had Brick Break, had Memory, stuff like that. But Quest for Camelot.
Yeah.
Played it all the time.
I mean, yeah, it's game's a game, it's a game.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it, that's really all that mattered.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we had it. Those tiny little discs that were pretty much the same size as GameCube discs.
God. I remember those still, I think some things still use it when it comes to software, like drivers and shit.
Oh, I have one.
Like,
I have a, have I showed you my collection of Kingdom Hearts TCG cards?
No.
Oh, wow. They still make new ones, too.
Oh, they're making a one. Sorry, not to change the subject. They're making a One Piece card game
They...
here soon, like coming in a couple months.
Oh, no, that's the thing. They've already had one. It's getting remade.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd love to get into the Final Fantasy VII one.
Well, that's
because
the thing.
I'm a slumber Final Fantasy
The Final Fantasy VII is actually nothing more than a set for the Final Fantasy TCG.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a whole TCG.
Yeah. We have the Lakeview Mall. That's like a 15-minute drive from my place. And in there they have... you can get some booster packs for it. They have the booster packs for 14, 15, and Tactics. I'm probably gonna order a starter pack and some booster packs from 13. I think that's the one Danny likes. I can't remember. It was either 13, 3, or 8. I forget which one it was that really didn't have main characters. As far as I understand.
You froze and DC'd me.
Oh, did I?
I think so.
I mean,
Nope, maybe it was me. Because it says I'm offline. Sorry, my bad. You've been having so many issues, I thought it was you.
I wouldn't have put it past my connection, my issues. I have a lot of issues, both in-game and in reality.
Are you gonna go online or not? Obviously, I can still hear you. You cut out, by the way.
Did I? When did I cut out?
I have zero clue. You were saying something about it only being part of the TCG.
Oh yeah, no.
Game.
So the TCG started with Tactics, but
Final Fantasy Tactic, what?
Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced specifically.
That was a I thought that was a Game Boy game. I didn't think that was.
It was a game.
card.
TCG. Yeah, no. I'm saying that the TCG started with the first set was based on Tactics Advanced.
Okay, I have Tactics Advanced down on my my dining room table at the moment.
And then over the years, they've been making more and more sets based off of the other games. But it's all the same game.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought they'd made one specifically off of 7.
Yeah, no, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You had the original cards based off of whatever was... Well, the show was actually based off the card game. And then you had the second set, you had GX come out with a whole new set of stuff, and then they started making a series based off of that, but it's still the same game.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth.
So, speaking of Final Fantasy VII, the other day, my brother bought... So they make these, like, low-poly recreations of the original characters as minifigures. Mm-hmm. And my brother has been trying and trying. He wants to collect them. Mm-hmm. They're a little more expensive. They're like $10, but they're solid. Whatever. And he bought 2, and he's like, open one. I'm like, okay. He's like, if you get Sephiroth, you can have him. Because I have what he's gotten like 3 clouds now. And he gave one to me. And he's been wanting Sephiroth. But he said, if you get Sephiroth, you can have him.
You got Sephiroth.
And I'm like, you know my luck. I'm just gonna get a cloud. Open it up, it's fucking Sephiroth. And he's like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, Heart of the Cards? Wait, wrong game.
There you are.
It's alright, I just restarted the whole thing. It wouldn't let me go back online.
Oh, no, I understand.
Alrighty. Yeah, no, it was hysterical. So now I got Cloud and Sephiroth sitting next to each other by my Switch dock.
Axis Prime.
Nice.
Now shatter it and freeze Alyssa's physical form.
You can go ahead. I've got my spells primed. Hey, Goyle. Why are you running? Back here. I just want to love you.
Will now begin reconstituting in the throne room. Next, we must free her mind. I have tracked it to the shrine of the goddesses. So go there. Now. And
I wanna
join you,
please,
but I've got,
asshole.
like, a lot going on right now, you know. Monsters. Slaying monsters, collecting reagents, bedding women.
Oh, God.
Monsters, you get it.
But yeah, no. I had to laugh pretty hard about that. Because it's just his luck as well. I may have bad luck, but he has worse luck. Plus, I have those random shitty moments, not shitty moments, just random moments where I do have, like, stupid luck.
The thing is, it's like, the TCG, they're actually making, it's supposed to release in about 2 months. They're the
movies?
Final Fantasy VII remake set.
Wait, they're making an entire set for remake?
Yeah.
I guess I'm not entirely surprised. What did you roll, by the way?
17.
Die-wise. 17? Where was it?
Just on the other side of this rock here.
What?
Yeah. Bing.
Have a look.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, especially since, as you said, it's kind of an alternate reality and all that.
Yeah, okay.
Because, as far as I remember, the original set didn't have a Zack card because he's not an, like, actual playable character in the game.
Yeah, bro, they had me so excited. It's like, what if Zack actually survived?
And they're actually, it's like a big selling point of the new set is the new Zack card.
Oh, God. I loved Crisis Core, and I wish they would make a remake that wasn't on PSP, because fuck you, MD. And I don't have a PSP. But, seriously, like, Crisis Core
I mean, I have
is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games.
Crisis Core was the first one I ever actually played.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just... ugh. Oh, there's a big old chest over here.
There's more, Paul. Where that came from?
Well, I'll get a green out of
Oh,
it.
up there.
Oh, it's in the Bright Hoof Tavern.
Sorry,
No.
give me a second, I can point it out to you.
Oh, I got up.
So, I was doing some farming the other day. I was... Yeah, I was just farming an obelisk. It's hard to do co-op because it requires both of us to disconnect and reconnect every single time. But I was just farming the
Without me?
obelisk. Yeah. Here, hold on. I might have something...
Another Threads of Fate spell?
I'm keeping my wand, okay?
I'll take one of these to sell, but unless you want to keep them to sell.
Do you not want any of those?
None of them are really good for me.
Okay.
Oh, my rank went up.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and then there's also like the addition of new things like the 3 whispers, well, 4 whispers you fight at the end
I would run if I were you.
that are gonna be cards.
Might have lived if you'd run.
Because those were not a thing in the original.
Welcome, traveler, to the shrine of the goddesses.
I don't know if you saw that
I
ping.
wish to enter.
No, I did not.
Welcome here.
Oh, yeah, there's a chest down here.
Please follow me.
I'm talking to the curator.
I am the curator of the Shrine of the Goddesses, once known as the Traitor's Prison. Here, the 4 elemental locks are united in keeping the mind of wicked Salissa imprisoned within her statue. Could you, stop them from doing that? Surely you jest! Salissa's imprisonment keeps us safe and prosperous. How dare you even joke about such things? Now if you're quite through with your tomfoolery, then please, feel free to tour the facility. I have some work to attend to.
You're in? Finally. The prophecy says your next task is taking a leap of faith into the
Oh, okay.
Even you couldn't mess that up, right?
Gentle Tibitha, goddess of air, who wields the great bow Skypiercer. So named because it is said that she created the constellations by shooting holes in the night sky. That is Aspheria, goddess of sand. She is known as the Judge, and her mighty mace, Shatterfist, is both her weapon and her gavel. It was she who passed judgment upon Salissa's many sins.
Where did you go?
The big old thing in the center is a well. Jump of faith. Just jump inside.
It
Okay.
is forbidden to slither within this twisted realm, but my curiosity overcame my judgment. It is as the histories tell,
Oh,
a
Wonderwall.
warped and unholy pocket of reality, forged by the sheer power of the first viziers during the shattering ritual when they imprisoned Salissa's mind in the shrine.
1 down, 3 to go. I say this because at this point I assume you don't know simple math.
Uh-huh. I really...
What was that, Delilah? Oh, no,
See,
it's just some...
if you've ever watched, Geralt was never like,
He's not an
What?
asshole.
no. He can be gruff and whatnot, but he was never like
He's-
just a plain asshole.
He's gruff and direct, yes, but he's not an ass.
No idea what doom you herald. It will mean death.
Have you ever watched The Witcher on Netflix?
No, but I've played the game.
I will guard the fire crystal with my
Hello?
life.
Whatever.
Hi.
Kill her.
Did you not hear me? Oh no. I think he's having internet connections issues.
It's time to deactivate the locks up above. That is, if you can figure out how to do that.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Peace and quiet. I like quiet. Why do they always have to ruin it by throwing peace along with it?
Oh, I see. Look at that.
Those crystals you gathered should unlock the seals. And as much as it pains
Oh, wait.
me to admit this, I'm not sure what happens after that.
Okay, no, that's the door. Okay, unfortunately, we're gonna call this here. It's gonna be a really short one because his internet is fucked up, and I don't want to keep going without him. So hopefully we'll be able this. Hopefully next time.